Once I've added in all my titles, my pictures, my videos, and my Movie Maker video is done as far as adding in pictures, videos, and titles, I'm now ready to add sound. My sound might include music and or my own voice voicing over. So I'm going to demonstrate first of all how I do a voice over. So under my home button, you'll see record narration. When I select record narration, it's going to give me some options. When I select record, it's going to record whatever I say. So let me demonstrate how that works. Shelby's Races. And then I push stop, and it wants to give me a file. And so remember, we want to go back to our desktop and go back to the project folder that we created at the beginning of the class, more than likely on your desktop. And then I'm just going to click save. You could rename this to 1 so you know that's the first narration, and actually that's a really good idea because it helps keep things organized, and you know that's the first narration and you know exactly where it goes. So I'm going to click save, and you can see right here that it has added that file. So let me play so you can see how that looks. Shelby's Races. Notice that there's some sound in the beginning and the end. There's some white sound or white noise, I would call it. You can edit this file by trimming it. So when I select the audio, I'm going to select narration tools. So to eliminate some of that white noise, I put my black marker right where I want to split on my audio. I also have my audio selected. I know it's selected because it has the black outline. So I've moved my black bar to where I want to split, and I choose split. And then when I select the split part to the left, I can push delete, and that'll delete that extra white noise. I can move my audio over a little bit, and then I'm going to move my bar over, and I'm going to delete I'm going to split that extra audio that was the white noise and delete it. So all I've done was just clean up my audio so that it'll just go more smoothly. Shelby's Races. And so you can see how that looks. Okay, the second thing that I want to do is be able to add in music. So now that I'm ready to add music, I've went and found music that I want to use. It's copyright-free music. I will cite my sources at the end of the project. So I'm going to go to Add Music and then Add Music from my PC. I'm going to go to my desktop and scroll down and look for the folder that I've been storing all of my stuff in. So here's my folder and here's my music. When I select my music, I click Open. And notice that it adds it to the entire project. If you didn't want it to do that, you can fix that. But let's first go ahead and turn down the music because it's probably going to be too loud, especially if I'm going to be talking through the video. So I'm going to select my music. And when I double click on it, I get some choices at the top. And one of them is the volume on the left-hand side. So select music volume. I'm going to turn this way down because I barely just want to hear it in the background. I'm going to push play and listen. Shelby's Races. So I may even want to turn that down more. Just barely hear it. There, that's much better. So that allows me to have the music to add to my video without overpowering my voice. And I tend to be real loud on the microphone, so I may even choose to turn my volume down on my narration as well. There we go. Shelby's Races. And so that gives you an idea of what that looks like. Now, let's say you don't want the same music throughout the whole video. So what you want to do, just like you did the pictures or the titles, is you select your music, and then you're going to move that bar to where you want it to fade out. So let's say you want it to fade out right there, and you want it to switch to something else. So I've got my music selected, I've got my bar in the right location, and now I'm going to go over to Music Tools, and I'm going to split that sound. So now my music is two different pieces. The piece to the left is one, and the piece to the right of the bar is the other. So if I don't want this one to the right, I just select it and push delete, and then I'll want to fade this music out. So when I select it, the bar automatically comes out, and I can do slow fade out. So this is what it's going to sound like. And then I could add in another piece of music, voiceover, whatever I want to do.